Continuing the review with problem 11, it says Beatrice translated trapezoid RSTU to trapezoid R prime, S prime, T prime, U prime, and it tells us vertex S was at 4, 1. So let's plot that vertex. It would be right there. And then it asks if vertex S prime is at negative 3, 4, which best describes the translation. So let's plot S prime. It's at negative 3, so 3 to the left on the x-axis, and then positive 4, so 4 up in the y direction, and that will put S prime right there. And so the translation would be from S to S prime would be, I'm going to count how many units to the left I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 left. And then how many units up from there? 1, 2, 3 up, 3 up. So 7 to the left and 3 up. 7 to the left and 3 up. Answer choice A. Okay, problem 12. To create a wallpaper pattern, a line segment with endpoints 2, 5 and negative 3, 2 will be reflected over the x-axis. What will be the endpoints of the reflected segment? So we need to plot the vertices of this line segment. The first vertex is at 2, 5. So positive starting at the origin. Positive 2 is 2 to the right on the x-axis. And positive 5 would be 5 up right there. And then the next vertex is at negative 3, 2. Starting at the origin. Negative 3x would be 3 to the left. And then positive 2 would be up 2. So our line segment looks like this. Then if we reflect it, flip it over the x-axis, first I'm going to darken the x-axis. This endpoint is 2 units away from the x-axis, so it'll be 2 units in the other direction. This endpoint is 5 above the x-axis, so it will be 5 down from the x-axis right there. And these new coordinates would be negative 3, negative 2, and 2, 2, negative 5. Negative 3, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, and 2, negative 5. There it is, B. Number 13. Alex wants to build a doghouse in the shape of a triangular prism. Which of the following nets represents a plan Alex should use in his construction? So remember, a triangular prism is a prism with two triangles that are parallel and congruent. I have a bad feeling about this drawing. Yep. Okay, let me try that again. Here's a triangle, triangular base. Here's another triangular base. They're parallel, they're congruent, and there's a triangular prism. Okay, so we know we need 2 triangles for the bases, and then the 3 sides will be rectangles. So right away I can rule out D, because D only has 1 rectangle. This is actually going to make a triangular or a rectangular pyramid. It's going to come to a point. That's not what we're looking for. You can also rule out C, because even though it has 2 triangles, these triangles aren't congruent and they cannot be parallel because they're sharing a vertex. This won't fold up to make the shape we're looking for. Okay, so I'm ruling out that. Okay, answer choice A looks like it could be right. I have 2 triangles. They're congruent, but if you kind of have to mentally fold up this side, that will work, but then you would need another side here or here, but not here, because this is going to overlap with this side. This isn't going to fold up the right way. B, the net B will work. These 2 triangles are congruent, and when you fold up these 3 rectangular sides, this top triangle can be folded over to complete the prism. So answer choice B is the correct answer. Okay, we'll pick up the review with problem 14 on the next video.